Hey family, hey Saltini. I want you guys to do me a quick favor. I'm not going to take up too much of your time today, but I just want you to think about this for 1 second. Imagine that you got a phone call from your doctor and the conversation did not go the direction that you wanted it to go. And he says, I need you to sit down. And anytime a doctor tells you that he needs you to sit down, you know he's finna drop a bomb on you. So he says, I need you to sit down. So you're sitting down and he starts to tell you that I want you to know, based off of the information that we got from the last test result, tomorrow at this time, you're not going to be able to hear anymore. Your hearing is totally going to fail you, and you're going to lose your ability to hear people talk to you. With that result, I'm asking you a question. Who is the last person that you want to hear from? Who's the last person you want to have a conversation with? What's the last words that you want to hear from that person? And I want you to file that to the side. I want you to write that down. That person, that conversation, who that person is, and I want you to write that down. Second thing I want you to do is also, what type of music would you like to listen to? What's your favorite artist? And because later on, after you have your conversation, you're going to sit in the corner with your headphones on and you're going to zone out for a little bit. And you're going to listen to music that you haven't listened to in years, or you haven't paid attention to, or that you haven't put focus to. After you listen to your music, you're going to walk outside. You're going to listen to the squirrels. You're going to listen to the birds. You're going to listen to the flowing of the water behind your house. And you're going to just pay attention to what's going on and things that you've been bypassing or walking by because it's just normal occurrences. But then the doctor doesn't stop there. He keeps on going. He says it's not just going to be your hearing that's going to fail you, but you're also going to lose your ability to taste food. So this is the last time that you're going to have the ability to taste something. So what is the food that you would like to eat? Is it going to be steak? Is it going to be fish? Is it going to be pizza? Is it broiled? Is it fried? What is the thing that you would love to eat if it was your last time being able to taste food? And I want you to write that down. And then he says, that's not the end. I'm sorry, I just got a lot of bad news, but I also want you to know that you're going to lose your sight. And then immediately you remember that the morning before, opening up the blinds. And when you opened up the blinds, you saw this picture. You saw how God put all the colors together. You saw how it looked like he took a flamethrower and just burnt the sky. Because he knew that at that moment, at that time, that you were going to open up your blinds and he wanted to give you favor. He wanted to bless you. He wanted to tell you how important you are. He wanted to tell you how loved that you are, that he was willing to create a masterpiece, a portrait, just for you. Now, there's people out there right now who look at what I just said and you're like, hey, that's just normal stuff. But reality is people go through this type of thing every single day. That they're having issues trying to adapt to things that's happening in their life. There's a man right now that 5 a.m. this morning, hey, he went to hit that alarm clock and says, I'm not going to take that five-mile run a day or 2-mile run a day. I'm not going to beat diabetes. I'm not going to beat high blood pressure. I'm not going to run. I'm not going to do that because I don't feel like doing it today. I'll do it tomorrow. And on the other end of that spectrum, you have a veteran who lost his legs, his limbs in the war to fight for our country. And yet he wishes that he had the ability to get and use your legs to go run. He wished he could feel what that feels like to be on legs again. But yet we take the blessing that God has given us and we push it to the side like it's nothing. Everything is put into the deposit of tomorrow, hoping that tomorrow shows up. But what happens when tomorrow stands you up? What happens when tomorrow says, hey, it's not going to happen for you. We're just going to allow you to lay in that bed. Like there's so many people right now that laid down last night that didn't wake up this morning. Because tomorrow said, no, your life was not written in today. All you got is today. All you have is now. So when it comes down to trying to have that conversation, that tough conversation, the conversation you want to have with somebody, the last conversation you want to have, go have it right now. Go get that person on the phone. Go into the room where they are. Go talk to them. Go listen to their voice, how wonderful their voice is. Go pull out that catalog of the music that you want to listen to and play that catalog. Walk outside. Hear the sound of the birds. Go do it today. Tomorrow is not promised. My dad he wanted to be a missionary. He spent 40 years at Burlington Railroad, and he wanted to be a missionary. He said, as soon as I leave Burlington, I'm going to go and I'm going to be a missionary. I'm going to travel and train and teach people and love people and show them what love looks like. And I'm going to be able to do that. Hey, I've got my retirement. I'm going to use that for this and that. But yet tomorrow never showed up for him. He ran out of tomorrows and all he had was now. And now was not enough. Make your now. Act as if it's all that you got. The dreams, the things that God put inside of you. Focus on that thing now. Don't see tomorrow. The blessing that you know that you have in your family, the people that surround you. See the blessing for what it is. Everybody don't have 3 or 4 kids that's running around their house. That is a true blessing. Respect what God is giving you and understand all you have is the currency of now.